chat. How are we doing? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of waiting for more people to join. Sorry for the last video. I just need to get it out because, like, low-key, I was just really tired. And hate is very unacceptable, especially to people. I mean, I don't exactly know half the people who were tagged in that one post they made. But actually, I'm coming to think of it. I think Ray called them out once. I can't tell if that was Ray or somebody else I know. It was probably Ray. I think that's how the person really knows me from, is Ray. I mean, I do not blame Ray at all. But yeah, as I said, I do not blame Ray for this. Actually, I'm actually pretty grateful to Ray for calling them out, at least so I know, who the person is, so I do not blame them at all. Actually, he did me a huge favor, so, I can be aware that if I ever, get tagged in one of their posts, I either get tagged in their post, they start commenting on my stuff, etc. I should be well aware of that, and I am now. So, yeah, I appreciate Ray so much for this. And he also made a follow-up post to my video about it, and I couldn't thank him enough, because as I said, I was tagged into the person's post, and I started getting uncomfortable, because, as I mentioned, I'm actually starting to feel a bit more hot nowadays, but not really. I have really greasy hair right now. My hair is getting long and stuff. I hate it so much. And I'm trying to find, some money to get it done again, because, as I mentioned, I'm trying to find a way to, get better at this stuff, because, the only problem is my hair. Other than that, I feel pretty today. I feel pretty. And that's a good thing, chat, because I'm finally getting a lot less insecure. It's just the one thing I really need to do is just cut my hair, and I'll be good. And it's very hot anyways, because, earlier today, I was on a walk with my friend and my sister's friend and my sister. It was really hot today, and I was like, no, next time if I go on walks with both of them, or walks in general, bring water, because I was so hot. I mean, we did get some snacks on the way. We, grabbed some ice cream, actually just... You know those candies with ice cream inside them? Yeah, that's what we had. I had a Twix, cause Twix are one of my favorite candies, other than what do you call it? Reese's. Reese's are the greatest, man. And you guys cannot prove me wrong. I'm not wrong. I mean, it's fine if you guys don't like it, but I really like it, or you guys can't eat it because of peanut allergies and stuff. But yeah, Um, um, but yeah, it's been a weird day for me. I mean, it was okay. I actually drew a couple of my OCs, which is cool. And I'm not trying to say this or anything, but like I can't draw dreads, and I've been trying to like do that on Victor, cause and I actually, believe it or not, I'm sure I did a pretty good job on him. I'll post about that in a minute. But as I mentioned before, I'm technically still on break. It's just right now I'm in a very good mood, and I have a couple of video ideas, and I even just made an edit, which is absolutely cool because, as I mentioned, I want to improve this year, and I have, because I was finally freaking taught. I finally saw a tutorial on to do the star overlay thingies. Yes, I finally learned, and I'm gonna give full credit to that person, even though I can't really find their TikTok because it's just them on TikTok. So, as I said, I thank them a lot for that. And but I'll obviously give credit to like the creators of the overlays and stuff. I will do that for like every video. I'm probably gonna put it in the description. Yeah, be on the lookout for those because I'm very excited because, as I mentioned, I want to improve, and I've been wanting to since the start of 2025. I even promised to at least try to like upload either once or twice a week, but that flopped terribly for me, didn't it? Because like I did this thing where I like post nearly every day, and I really wanted to fix that because I deserve breaks and stuff, but it flopped miserably. So it's kind of a once or twice a day thing. But I'll also like keep on like give you guys heads up and what you guys should be on the lookout for. For an example, my next episode of the Teenage Streamer Dreamers. Honestly, I didn't know if it would be an episode. I'm probably gonna make a music video out of it or something. I don't know. But it's actually something I really, really, really want to look forward to. So keep on a lookout for that. So I might not make it into an episode, but I will, like, be able to make a music video, at least a short one, because, like, making the episodes took a really weird toll on me for, like, demotivation and stuff. Like, I even took a break for a bit because how stressed out I was. Because I do this thing, like, I have to, like, post things right now. If I don't, I would, like, low-key, I would feel like I haven't posted in, like, a million years. Because, like, for an example, I was at a sleepover with my friend, and I decided not to edit anything or make any videos at the time, because that was my first ever sleepover. I'd never had a sleepover before. This is it. This is it for me. No edits, no videos, no. And I had a really great time, honestly. I watched some shows with her. I even watched Super Monsters with her, and she really liked it. We both, we have something in common, too, is that we like Disney movies and stuff, and, I think she once mentioned, something about, Disney, too, like Frozen. I remember she once talked about Frozen with, my sister. But yeah, she was a really good person. We had so much fun. And fun fact of the day, her mom, she's my teacher for co-op. She's the best, alright? But yeah, I had a really good time for my first sleepover because, as I mentioned, I didn't really have the greatest life as a child because I never really went to sleepovers as a kid because I had a stepmom who was a D word to me. And she didn't really let us do much. And believe it or not, it took like a while for like one of her oldest kids to at least do stuff. I honestly think that she was either one, helicopter parenting, or two, trying to hide the fact that she kind of did some messed up things and she didn't want us telling anyone. But thankfully, I was a really, I thought it was normal, so I kind of just went off with my day, and I guess, until I brought it up to one of my best friends, who I will call D. No, I'm not the funny one. I mean, he's funny. It's just not the funny one. He actually once played Smash Brothers with me. I remember. He had like this I forgot what it was called. Nintendo Switch. There we go. Yeah, he had this like Nintendo Switch, and we used to play on it in the bus. Yeah, he was a really cool kid. Cool kid. I really liked him. As like a best friend, of course. And people always shipped us, because like there was this one time I was once talking to my friend, and she had this like boyfriend of hers who I kind of had a small crush on, but I just didn't think much of it at the time. And then she once mentioned how me and my friend D would be so cute together, and it's like, I love him as a best friend, okay? I view him as a brother, alright? Because like I view the amount of my male friends, there's a B, I view most of my friends that are boys as brothers figures, or just, I don't know, a friend. I don't really have much friends. I mean, I do have a couple of friends that are boys, but I half the time, whenever I'm like close friends with a boy, I immediately get shipped him. I immediately get shipped with, because like, no thanks, man. I'm good. I'm not ready for another relationship. At least until I'm at least older than what I am right now. I'm probably gonna wait until I'm like 16. To like, do something about that, because as I mentioned, I had a relationship when I was like 12, and it didn't end well. I mean, we did break up and like through text, and we were like, hey, and it was kind of like we kind of broke up anyways, like the time I left the school, because I had to leave because I was going to be homeschooled. And it was mostly because the place I'm in, it has a really crap school, and my mom didn't want me going there. And I actually tried it in like the start of like September to December, and I kind of just dropped because, one, I hated getting up early in the morning, and it was like really cold too. And second of all, it was like really stressful, even though low key I didn't really do much. And crap, I'm trying to think for a minute here. And like, crap, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, chat. Like, as I said, the school I went to was kind of iffy. I mean, the teachers were really nice to me, honestly. One of them once asked me my pronouns, which was really nice. It was before I decided to just strictly go by he, it, but I kind of went by they, them at the time. So, yeah, they were really nice. Believe it or not, they were like, I saw them like my favorite teacher. They, as I said before, they were like really nice to me. There was this one time I was like really tired and overstimulated, and I didn't really know what to do about that. And I kind of asked for like this hall pass I had a while ago. I had this like hall pass, and actually I didn't really have a hall pass at the time, but I remember this one time I was like really exhausted and tired, and I just needed a break. And believe it or not, my teachers were really chill about it, honestly. They never really had any problems with it, because I'm not sure if they either, one, knew where I was coming from a school that did not seem to care, and half the teachers, like, either just gave out that one, fine, but you only have, like, 5 minutes or whatever, and it's like, bro, a break doesn't take that long. Believe it or not, I was, like, given, like, a 15-minute hot pass that one time. It was really nice. As I said, the teachers I had there were, like, one of the greatest teachers. And my least favorite teacher was probably, actually, I don't think I really had one, because, like, a lot of them were really nice to me. Other than there was, like, this one guy, he was, like, the security guard or something, I don't know. He was really, like, so strict, man. I remember this one time I had my headphones out, and I wasn't really doing anything with them, honestly. I just had them out, and I didn't want to put them in my bag, because, like, it was at the time before we kind of figured out lockers and stuff. And he didn't like that, because, like, low-key, I was having my headphones out, and I was literally doing nothing with them, but I didn't even have them on. I was just holding them, because, like, I have nowhere to put them. Because I couldn't put them on my head, because Lord knows how people are. And, bro, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Sorry, chat, just give me a sec. Oh yeah, I forgot. And also, I just didn't know where to put them, because, like, if I put them in my bag, it would get, like, really uncomfortable for my back. Sorry, man, I'm trying to think, man. As I said, if I put them in my bag, very uncomfortable. If I put them on my head, I would get in trouble. But I just kind of held them. I didn't really did anything with them, anything. Sorry, chat, give me a sec.